Hello and welcome to What's New Saturday on Sunday. I'm Stickasaurus here. My mic's probably popping because Brian tells me that my cable sounds bad, so I apologize. I'm trying not to touch it, so hopefully it's working. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Okay, sorry. Got a good bit of stuff here today. Not a lot. Flea market was pretty good to me today. I also picked up some games earlier in the week because I didn't think I was going to pick anything up at the flea market. I'm sorry. Is that better? Okay. Don't you fall. And I picked some stuff at Goodwill because I didn't think, flea market season come to an end. And, got to get something. Still got a good month of flea markets left, I think, at least. And then we'll see where it is because it's getting really cold. It was like 36 degrees this morning. So it's getting there. Then I'll be in depression for 6 months till it starts up again in April. So we'll deal with that when the time comes. Let's see. We'll start as usual with the beginning of the week. So Monday, I work kind of next to a Goodwill. I went over. Sometimes they have games. They had some games last couple times. They've been throwing them in like this, just on top of this like clothes rack. They've just been throwing games there, so I go check it out every once in a while. I'll save the best game I got there for the last here. It's the whole reason I even got games there. The whole reason I've got the rest of these, because if I'm gonna buy one, I'm also buy the rest. That's the way I see it. But we have Barbie Explorer on PS1. Yeah, this ought to be fun. We'll do a playthrough of this. That ought to be something. SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge on PS1. Again, wouldn't have picked these up if I wasn't already buying something. Boogie. I don't even know what the hell this is. It looked like some sort of dancing DDR-like game. I don't know. PS2. Brian really wants to play that Britney game, so we'll probably play that. Maybe a couple DDRs with a controller, which sounds awful, but that's all I got right now. And maybe we'll play this. Shake it, sing it, create it. I don't know. Then, this is the most expensive one I got at Goodwill. Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit on Xbox. I think maybe after I finish the N64 collection, maybe I'll start Xbox. They're pretty cheap. There's good games. I have a nice stack of probably like 100 already. So, okay, maybe not 100, but at least 60 or 70. So maybe I'll go for that. Again, nothing special. But the whole reason I was looking through these games, and this was upside down. I didn't know what it was. And then I saw it. I was like, oh, this is Cool Borders 1. I've never seen this. I'll be honest with you, I thought it existed, but I couldn't confirm it. Brand yesterday, he saw it. He's like, Cool Borders 1, I didn't even know they made that. I thought you started 2. Everyone sees 2. And that's the truth. I've never seen 1 at all. That guy's sick on there, too. So I had to pick this up. Cool Borders 2 was a big game in my childhood. Me and my dad played that. And the only other game he really played with me was Doom 2. So, I got a little soft spot for Cool Borders. This is only 1 player, though. It's not 2, like Cool Borders 2 is. I don't know. I was so pumped when I saw it. I was like, oh, Cool Borders 1. So I picked this up. Whole reason I got games. Again, nothing special, but talk about some rough games to get through. And then comics came on Friday? I think Friday. I only read 2 of these, which are the 2 on top. I got Spider-Gwen 23. I read this. Didn't say anything about it on the pod, so I'll just be quick about it. It's a whole story about Mary Jane keeping the band together and sticking up for her friends and making them not quit the band and trying to make herself not seem so selfish. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. And I'm a sucker for guitars covers with guitars on them, so I like that. A Go-Go Power Rangers number 2. Read this. It's weird. It goes to the events before they were Power Rangers. like what was happening in their social circle, which is pretty cool. And then it fast forwards to them actually fighting at the same time. Really good series. Highly recommend this. Pick this up. Wonder Woman 29. Uncanny Avengers 26. Deadpool 35. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 11, number 10. Whoever does these covers he's got a good gig going, because he's the only person that's pretty much done these main covers for, I feel like 6 years now, but I don't know. I don't know how long this has been going on. And then Angel, Season 11, number 8. So pick those up. Then Friday, I went to the expensive game store. Just because I wanted to get something that I needed. I went and I swear I have this, but I guess I don't. It wasn't on my list. Picked up 3 N64 games I needed. I think all these were $28 for all 3 of them. Whatever. I needed them, so I was giving it away. This one, I thought I have this, but I guess I don't. It's not on my list, and I didn't see it downstairs anywhere, but it's Revolt. This was on the rack and not in the case, so I was pretty pumped about that. $5 I'm in. I'm talking really fast. I don't know why. I also got Destiny 2. I got 2 copies for me and the wife. I don't know why I forgot about that. But that brings me back. I drank a Rockstar because I have Destiny loot boxes, so I'm trying to get some for me and the wife. I don't even know what to give. Probably nothing, but she wanted me to drink it, so that's I'm a little wired right now. Space Invaders. And NFL Blitz 2000. The only NFL Blitz game I don't have on N64 now is NFL Blitz Championship Edition. I don't know. It's the special blockbuster one. It goes for like $30. I need to pick that up. But I have Blitz 2000, 2001, and that's it. Because the last one would be the championship one. So pick those up. That brought my N64 games I need down to 58, I think, at that time. And then we'll get to today at the flea market. My dad went with me, so don't mean this in a negative way. Went a little slower because he likes to look at tolls and stuff. So I think it's rude to just like run ahead of people. So I kind of moseyed around, which actually worked out in my favor because I saw this little basket on the side of this one table with some games in it. And I swooped in. I was like, whew. I had to because I saw N64 games. And they had these at $5 a piece. I got all 3 of these for $4 a piece. I mean, not much of a bargain, but these 2 N64 games, I got 2 N64 games and a Super NES game. I know the N64 games go for $12 to $11 by themselves, so I was happy to pay $5. They had some more N64 games. I already had them. I kind of wanted to make them an offer on all of them and then take them and trade them into my game guy who was there, but I don't know. I just told him where they were at. If he wants to go get them and pick them up, make himself some money, then go for it. I feel like that's nicer, me telling him where to go look for games, because he asked me, because I look around, and, if he picks them up, maybe, because he cuts me deals. I don't know, I think that's a better relationship. I'm not trying to make money off him or anything. I'm just trying to be friendly. Wow, freaking out. San Francisco Rush 2049. I believe this is the last San Francisco Rush game I need for N64. Only seen this once, and I think it was for $15 at the expensive game store. So that's awesome. And CRUIS'N World. I was kind of bummed because they had CRUIS'N Exotica, and I just picked it up for $12 2 weeks ago. And I could have got it for $5 or $4. I was upset. So I got these 2. So this should bring me down to 56 games or 54. I'm not sure. CRUIS'N World. The one bar in town has had a Cruis'N World arcade cabinet for, I don't know, 10, 15 years. I don't even know if it's been around that long. Yeah, 2002. Had to have been, because this came out in arcades before this. This is on 64. So yeah, this is 96, so I would have been 7. Yeah, so it's been out that long. And boy, if that bar ever shuts down or something, I'm going to swoop in. I'm going to make up an offer on that. I guarantee it. And this is the only Super Nintendo game they had. If this is what I think it is, I think this is a pretty decent game. It's Tiny Toons Buster's Loose. Wait, Tiny Toons Adventures Bust. Wait, what's it say on the top? Buster Busts Loose. How about that? We'll go with that. That's what the top label says. Which, I don't know if you can see. That's a really bad top label. It's so small. I can't even focus on that. I don't know. I think this is a pretty fun platformer game. It's not like world-renowned or anything, but it's fun. I've seen a couple playthroughs of it. I think there might be another Buster game that I might have got confused with this. But again, you know, I got 3. I could bundle them together. I got 12 instead of paying $15. So very happy with that. And then my game guy was in. He posts new stuff he gets on Facebook during the week, and he had Streets of Rage 2. He also picked up Pokemon Stadium 2. Asked me if I needed it yesterday, and I said no. My friend just gifted it to me because Brian gave it to me a week ago. Thank you, Brian. And I was like, no, but I'm interested in that Streets of Rage 2. And I got to go to this guy last when I go to the flea market, because if I don't, I'll spend all my money on him. Because he makes me good deals, and he's got good games, like games you want. So I was going, I didn't see it, but he's like, oh, it's still here. 4 people picked it up and tried to, and almost bought it, but they didn't. They put it back. So I was like, I was pumped. And I've been wanting to play this. He had 25 on it. I didn't have the manual, so he said he'd do better on it. And I bundled it with another game. I paid 25 for both these games. So this is Streets of Rage 2 on Genesis. There's a rip in the case too, but it's not a big deal. I really want to play this. Like, I kind of want to boot up my Genesis just to play this right now. I always wanted to play this. The third one, I think, is the better one. I don't know. I've been looking to get this game for a little while, but original numbers: Axel and Blaze. Is this what Haggard's from? It's a Capcom, right? I don't see anything. I mean, it's Sega. I don't know. What's Haggard from? The Mayor. I don't know. I'll have to look. Maybe I'm getting this confused with another game. I mean, I did want this. I just feel like I got 2 games going on in my head at the same time. Because I don't think this is... Maybe I'm thinking Fatal Fury. I don't know. But got Streets of Rage 2. And this, I don't know what this is. I've never seen it before. He said he's only seen it one other time. He had it for $10, so I got... Together these would have been $35, so I got $10 off, which is more than happy with me. And it keeps me buying stuff off him. So when he gets N64 games that I need, you know, he'll save them for me. And I think that's important. But this is Starwinder, the Ultimate Space Race. I thought it was a racing game, so I was going to pick it up for the racing series. Me and Brian and Brandon are going to start on the gaming channel, but it's not a racing game? I don't know what's going on. It's like some weird first-person thing. Space rails, so it's like a rail shooter, maybe? Over 50 minutes of cinematic animations, which will make you think you're watching TV. I don't know. It's weird. But I've never seen this. It looks pretty cool. Maybe do a playthrough of this, but... I don't know. This looks rough. 96? Daredevil Derby 3D. Well, that's what I need. So pick those up. That's about it for this week. Like I said, I got Destiny. I forgot to bring it up. Both our cases are sitting down there. I'm an idiot. Hopefully, going to have all but the frame mount for the Proton pack done today. Actually, I have the Cyclotron band outside drying in the sun. Just spray painted it. And got the rest of the parts. Might not get it wired up today, but should have it at least together. So looking forward to that. It's been a long time coming. A long time coming. It'll still need a couple little things. I'm probably just gonna buy an actual Alice frame and use that. They're $20. And to buy PVC and PVC glue would probably be 15 or something. So I'd rather get the real thing. Saw one at the flea market today, but the guy didn't have a price on it. He didn't really want to seem to talk to me, so wasn't interested. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, I love it the way it is. I have it propped up on a guitar stand downstairs, and it's just beautiful. I just stare at it all day. I don't know. I love it. And I got the lights in the power cell, so it does have some lights to it, so that's pretty cool. It's more than I expected me to ever do. But yeah, that's it for this week. I said flea market's slowing down a little bit. Today was a really good day, actually. I was really surprised and happy I found those games. But that doesn't always happen. So, and we're also, I talked last week, saving up to go on vacation. So money's a little tighter than usual, but hopefully it doesn't hinder me purchasing games and stuff. So hopefully we have something next week. It will at least have books. We'll always at least have books. Because I just have a subscription. They just keep coming to me. And it's better that way because then I don't forget to pick stuff up. But again, if you want to see any videos, any part of my collection or something, let me know. Just put a comment and I will gladly make a video for you. Check out Not So Tryhards Gaming. We got new stuff every week. We have Monday, we have Fight Nights. Wednesday, we have Sports Schmorts. Thursday, we have Brian Plays. That's a new thing. I believe he's playing Narco Road in Tom Clancy's Wildlands or whatever. I don't think that's the name of that at all. We have Wrestling Federation. And we have Stick Plays. Hopefully going to be Crash 2 today and get that final video ready to go. Got stuff coming the whole way of November, so check that out. Check out Bran. He's got new videos every week, usually. Check out the podcast. This week's episode's up already. Episode 130. And have a nice day.